Welcome, everybody. Welcome home. Let's start in a comfortable seated position in either a virasana on your shins, or you can sit on your bum, crisscross applesauce. And I invite you to close your eyes. Exactly. Let's take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Again, deep breath in. Sigh it out. And one more like that. Deep breath in. And let it go. Now seal the lips. Take a breath in through the nose. And let it drift out through the nose. In through the nose. And out through the nose. And again like that, breathing in through the nostrils. And out through the nostrils. In through the nose. And out through the nose. Breathing in through the nose. And as you exhale out through the nostrils, let the shoulders drip down your back a little bit more. And again, following the breath as it goes in and tracking it as it goes out. 2 more rounds. Inhaling and soft, sweet exhaling. Filling the body with breath and letting it go. Keeping the eyes closed, gently bring the palms together in front of your heart. And if you would like to set an intention for your practice, now would be the time. Or if you would like to dedicate this practice to anyone, now would be the time. When you're ready, gently blink your eyes open. Reach your arms up towards the sky on an inhale. And down to the heart, exhaling. Again, inhale to rise. Exhale, bringing it in. And again, lifting up, up, up. And bringing it in, in. 2 more times, lifting with grace. And lowering. And up we go. And in we go. Now reach the arms out to the sides like you're pushing the walls away. Inhaling, expanding. And exhaling, bringing the hands back together like 2 magnets coming together. Inhale for expansive energy. Exhale to pull inward. Elbows come close to the ribs. Inhale, push. Exhale, pull. 2 more times. Open. And in. And 1 more. We push. And we pull. Now tying those together, let's go up on the inhale. Down on the exhale. Out on the in. X in. Like a moving meditation. Inhale to rise. Bring it in. Open. And And in. Eyes open or closed. 3 more rounds. Up we go. And in. And out. And in. Rising with the in. Bringing it in. Out we go. And in we go. Rising, bring it up. Bring it to center line. Out. And in. Good. Now interlace your fingers and roll your wrists around a few cycles. Just getting into the wrist joints, and then circle the other way. And then find stillness. Flip your palms forward, pinky fingers on top, arms straight. And then push the palms away from you so the back widens. And then inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Maybe look up. Hold the breath there, sip in a little bit more if you can. And then exhale, open the arms out straight to the side, release. Inhale here. Take it into the twist, exhaling over to the right. Two more breaths here, fill the body. And twist it out. Last one, fill and rise. And open. Come through center on the in-breath. Over to the other side, out-breath. Find the length in the spine. And then use the exhale to revolve, maybe deeper. One more beat here, inhale. And turn to exhale. Come back through center with arms wide. And release the arms down, exhale. Now switch the cross of your legs if you're sitting in a cross-legged seat, which most of you are. And then slide the hands up to your thigh creases as the elbows pin back, the chest lifts, and you lift the heart to the sky. Maybe look up. Exhale, round, chin to chest, belly to spine, arms straighten towards the knees. Gliding, inhale to open the chest. Exhaling to round. One more time, gliding, opening, finding that extension. And exhaling to round. And then come back to neutral. Bring your right fingertips to the floor. Walk them out. And then reach your left arm up and over the ear, coming into that side stretch. One more breath. And then push off your bottom hand, come to center, and bring the left hand down and switch sides. And come to center. Good. Now spin the palms up towards the sky, reach all the way up, and exhale, hands to heart center. Now gently drop your chin, bowing in towards yourself for gratitude. And then lift the chin, and let's come onto our hands and our knees into a tabletop position. Bringing the hands under the shoulders, the knees under the hips. Inhale, traditional cow-cat. Chest goes forward, belly slightly drops. And exhale, chin to chest and round. Gliding forward, inhaling, opening. Exhale, rounding. And one more time, gliding and opening. And rounding to let go. Come to a neutral spine and then start to make circles with your torso around your wrists and your hips back towards your ankles, and just roll in a circle a few times. Maybe incorporating the neck. Make it as fluid as it feels appropriate to you today. And then switch the circles and go in the other direction. Now come to a neutral spine. Come onto tented fingers. So come onto your fingertips and step your right leg forward in space. If you need to assist it, assist it. And then walk your back knee back a little bit so you're in a nice low lunge here. And if it helps, you can always pad up your mat to protect the knee. And then look past your mat so the back of the neck is as long as the front. And just pause here for a couple of breaths. On the next inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Inhaling. Cactus the arms. Exhaling. 2 more like that. Inhale, rise. Exhale to open. Inhale up. Exhale to open. Rise up. Maybe palms touch, look up. And hands float down to the ground. Tuck your back toes, lift your back leg, pause in a runner's lunge. If it's too much, you can always drop the back knee back down. Rolling your triceps back. Take 2 more breaths. And then slowly drop your back knee down. Bring your right knee back to meet your left. Turn your fingertips to the outer borders of your yoga mat and gently rock side to side. Turn your fingertips back to neutral and come onto tented fingers once again, and step the left leg forward in space as you walk the back knee back a bit so the front knee stacks over the front ankle, and then looking somewhat forward to get a stretch in that front hip. Soften the eyes and the jaw and the center of the tongue. Take 2 more breaths. And reach those arms up on the next in-breath. Exhale, cactus, open the heart. Inhale to rise. Exhale to open. Inhale to lift. Exhale. Up we go. Maybe palms touch, look up, get a little taller. And hands float down to frame the front foot. Tuck the back toes, lift the back leg. Pause here, couple of breaths. Drop the back knee down lightly. Bring the left knee back to meet the right. And if it works in your body, turn your fingers towards your knees, the wrist to face forward, and gently rock forward and back. Bring the hands back to neutral. Come on tented fingers. Tuck the toes under. Send the knees up and back. And stay on tented fingers if you can. Widen your feet as wide as your yoga mat. Walk your fingers back towards your toes. Bring the hands to the hips at the same time. Little bend in the knees. And come up to standing. Come to the center of your yoga mat. Hands down by your sides. And we flow. Inhale to rise. Exhale, swan dive, release. Halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Rising with wide arms, lifting all the way up. And bring it in to heart center. Again, inhale, lift. Swan dive to fold. Halfway lift. Exhale to descend. Rising with grace. And bring it into heart center. Again, lifting. How tall can you get? Exhaling, release. Halfway and descend, fold. Circle and rise. Now we add on. We cactus the arms. We lift up towards the sky and we open the arms out to the right to a helicopter twist. Inhale, back up, both arms straight up towards the sky. Exhale to open. Inhale up towards the sky, palms touch, look up. Fold down the midline of your body. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rising, lifting, and bring it in to heart center. Again, inhale to rise. Cactus and open. Inhale to rise. Open out to the right. Inhale to rise. Exhale, open. Inhale to rise, palms touch, look up, little back bend behind the heart, and descend, fold. Halfway lift, and fold deeper. This time grab opposite elbows and fold over your legs. Maybe sway side to side. Switch the cross of the elbows, let the back of the skull drop. Release your fingertips down towards the earth or to your shins. Look forward, flat back. Now bring your hands to your calves, elbows roll back and fold a little bit deeper. Release the fingertips down. Heel toe your feet so your feet are together. Bring your left ankle behind your right ankle so the pinkies come together. And then walk your hands over to the right, getting that nice stretch along the outer edge of that left leg. Walk your hands through center and then switch. Bring that right ankle behind the left so the pinky sides of the feet come together, and then walk your hands over to the left, stretching into that right outer hip, that IT band. Walk your hands through center, unravel the legs so they're classically hips distance apart, and with your peace fingers, grab a hold of your big toes. Bring your thumbs between the index and middle for a classic yogi lock. Then look forward, halfway lift. Elbows go wide to the sides as the crown goes towards the ground. Even here, lift the shoulders down the back so the neck is nice and long. Hands to come to the hips, pin the elbows towards one another, and with a little bend in the knees, come all the way up to standing. And exhale at the top. Beautiful. Bring your hands by your sides in mountain pose. Maybe close the eyes and take a moment of reflection and just notice what a little bit of breath and movement does. Now spin the eyes open, lift the arms up towards the sky. Swan dive, fold over those legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend the knees, plant the hands. Step the left leg way back. Spin the left heel down, and leading with your left arm, come up to a warrior two pose. And in warrior two, the feet are about heel to heel. Drop into that front knee if that feels good in your body as you extend out through the back leg. And then turn those palms to the sky and bend into the fingertips like you're holding something delicate. Look forward over that front middle finger. Take another breath. Straighten the front leg, bring the fingertips to touch, maybe look up. And exhale, palms down, look forward. 2 more times. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, bend and extend. Up we go. And exhale. Now stay in the warrior two legs. Just spin the front palm. Reach forward like you're trying to hand someone you love something. Then lift up and back, taking it into reverse warrior. Hold here, a couple of breaths into that side body. 1 more breath. Now straighten into your front leg and take that right arm and reach it up and over like you're going over the sun. Right hand will go down to the outside of the right leg. Left arm will go up towards the sky. Roll the chest. Maybe lift the corners of the mouth and smile at the sky. 1 more beat here. Then rise up with straight legs, both arms wide. Pivot the right toes to meet the left. Interlace your hands behind your back. Knuckles reach down. Chest lifts to the sky. Squeeze the shoulders. And exhale with a micro bend in the knees. Fold over your legs, lifting the knuckles to the sky. Try to remember what pinky you have on top in this interlace. So when we switch sides, maybe we could put the other pinky on top. Take another breath. Release the fingertips down to the ground. Walk your hands forward to frame your front foot, coming onto the ball of the back foot, back into that runner's lunge. Take an inhale here, and on the exhale, spring forward, left leg to meet the right. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Circle the arms out wide to the sides and up towards the sky. Bring it in to heart center. Inhale, we rise. Exhaling to fold. Halfway lift. Bend the knees to plant the hands. Step the right leg way back. Spin the right foot down and leading with the right arm, open up into warrior two. Notice how this side feels versus the first. Maybe flirt with bending the front knee a little bit more as you extend out through the arms, and then spin those palms to the sky like you're holding something delicate. On the breath, straighten the front leg, lift the arms, maybe the fingertips touch. And exhale, bending, opening to two. Inhale to rise. Exhale to open. Inhale to lift. Exhale to open. Now spin the front palm, reach forward, and use that lengthening to lift the left arm up and overhead. Soften the neck and the toes. Open up that left side chain of the body. Take one more breath. On the next inhale, straighten your front leg and lift that left arm up and over. Bring that left hand down to the outside of the left leg, right arm up to the sky. Keep rolling the chest up. 2 more glorious breaths. And then rise up with the power of the legs. Pivot the left toes to meet the right. Interlace your hands behind your back and then find that opposite pinky on top. Inhale, reach the chest skyward. And exhale, fold. Release. Bend into the right knee, look over the left shoulder. Come through center. Bend into the left knee, look over the right shoulder. Come through center. Releasing your hands down to the ground. Heel toe your feet so they're a little closer together. With your peace fingers, grab your big toes once again. Find that yogi lock. Inhale, chest reaches forward, flat back. Elbows wide, crown down, prasarita. D. Shoulders stay away from the ears so they descend down the back. One more breath. Release the grip. Start to travel your hands forward to frame the front foot back into that runner's lunge. Take an inhale in runners and exhale, step forward. Halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Circle and rise. Find the lift. And hands in to heart center. Inhale, we rise. Swan dive to fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold deeper. And now we're going to grab behind the knees, our opposite elbows, and fold even deeper. We're going to play with some balance now. So release the hands down towards the ground. Your hamstrings are ripe and ready for this next bit. Bring your left hand to your hip. Stay low. Take your peace fingers and bring your peace fingers around your right big toe. Ground down into your left foot and lift your right knee up towards your right armpit, coming up to a standing pose. Oh, dear is right. And then we embrace the wobbles. The best part's the laughter. If you have enough, stay here. This is plenty. If you want a little bit more, you're going to start to straighten your front leg to straight. And if you want a little bit more, reach the left arm out straight side And if you want even more, you're going to extend the right leg out to the right. Look forward, smile, laugh, take another breath, and then bring the leg back to center and release. Let it go. How did we do? We're laughing. That's the best part. Let's try the other side. Let's cleanse that out. Inhale, up. Swan dive, let it go. Halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Good. Now bring that right hand to your hip. Your left peace fingers around your left big toe. Now let's try this side. See how we do. Stand firmly into that right foot. Then start to lift your body upright so the left knee goes to the outside of the left armpit or thereabouts. Good. Notice and embrace. Stand firmly into that standing leg. Find a gaze, something not moving. And then if you're happy, you stay. If you want a little bit more, maybe you extend the front leg to straight. If you would like to add on, right arm out, straight side. And if you want to add on, you will bring the left leg out to the left. The right arm stays out to the right. You find the steady gaze. Take 2 more breaths. Bring the leg back to center. And release. Let's shake that out. Yes. So take your hands and shake them. Shake them. And when we shake them fast enough, we could actually feel the energy moving. Yeah. And then get your whole body involved and close the eyes and just shake, move, shake. Yes. Breathe and shake. And it's interesting what happens. The hands start to feel energy. And then find the stillness. Feet down, palms by your side. I invite your eyes to close and we take a moment of reflection. And then the eyes blink open and we lift those arms. Last standing shape. Swan dive, let it go. Halfway lift. And then bend the knees to plant the hands. Step the right leg back. Step the left leg back to a high plank. If you need to drop to your knees, do so. Reach back through the heels. Reach forward with the crown. Take 1 more breath. Downward facing dog pose. Heels heavy, toes light, pushing the floor away from you. Now slowly drop down to your knees. Untuck the toes, come onto tented fingers, and spring your body upright so the crown is reaching towards the sky. Bring your hands to your low back, fingertips to face downwards. For today, tuck the toes under. Notice how that feels. And elbows pin back, gaze is forward. We'll move this on 3-part breath. So inhale, imagine a thread going from your heart to the sky. And then exhale, start to lean the chest back as you push the hips forward. Again, lifting the heart on the inhale, and exhale, leaning the heart back. One more time, lifting the heart skyward, and then the heart goes back. So once the chest is level with the sky, you either stay and breathe, or if you want a little bit more, you could release your hands down to your heels, coming into camel pose, Ustrasana. And we hold for 5, for 4, For 3, for 2, and for 1. Push up to stand, untuck the toes, sit back on your heels, and bring both hands over the heart. Pause. Come back to hands and knees. Bring the right knee in the center of the mat and step the left leg back. Lift the left leg so it's hip height. Reach the right arm forward in space. Inhale for length. Exhale, right elbow, left knee touch. Inhale, extend. Use the full breath to get long. Use the full breath to round. Inhale, extend. Exhale and curl. Inhale, extend. And bring the limbs back down to tabletop position. Bring the left knee more to center line. Step the right leg back. And then lift the right leg so it's hip height as you extend the left arm forward. Inhale. Exhale, tap the elbow and the knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale to curl. Inhale, extend long. Bring it in, release. And then extend the limbs nice and long and tabletop position. Walk your knees forward towards your wrists. Cross your ankles behind you and sit back on your seat. The left leg extends long. The right foot comes to the inside of the left leg. Sweep the arms up towards the sky, inhaling. And with a little bend in the knees, fold over your front leg, release. And slowly roll up nice and easy. Reach the right knee to the sky and then place the right foot to the outside of the left leg. Reach the left arm up towards the sky and wrap that left elbow around the front of that right knee as you bring the right arm back behind you. Chin to face forward and unravel. Extend the right leg to meet the left and bend the left knee. Fan the left foot out. Sweep the arms up towards the sky. And exhale, fold. Slowly roll yourself up. Plant the left foot to the floor, left knee to the sky, and take that left foot to the outside of the right leg. Then take the right arm up and wrap it around the outside of that left knee as you bring your left arm behind you, coming into the seated twist. Two more breaths here. Then turn the chin to face forward and unravel the arms, unravel the legs. Last seated pose here. Reach those arms up towards the sky with two straight legs in front of you, and with a micro bend in your knees, you're going to fold over your legs, Paschimottanasana. And slowly roll up really, really gently, bringing your hands to the outsides of your thighs for Dandasana. Sit up nice and tall, pushing the hands into the floor, spine long, crown tall. Take one more breath here. And slightly bend into your knees. Scoot your seat forward about 6 inches. And come back onto your elbows for a moment as you straighten the legs long in front of you. Pause here. And then slowly lower all the way down to the ground. Letting your head rest. Letting your torso rest. Letting your legs rest. Take a moment flat on your back here. Bring the right hand to the heart, the left hand to the belly. Take a deep breath in. And a long exhale out the mouth. Let it go. Two more like that. Deep breath in. Sigh it out, exhale. And one more. Fill, fill, fill. And exhale. And before we fully settle in, just bend the knees and grab a hold of the outsides of your feet for a happy baby pose, just so we could give some love to those hips. If it feels good, rock a bit side to side. And then when you're ready, find stillness in your happy baby. And we'll breathe here 5 more breaths. Hug the knees in towards your chest. Bring your knees to your nose to your knees. Curl into a tight, tiny little ball. Deep breath in. And on the exhale, let the limbs go long on the yoga mat. Extending your right foot to the right corner. Left foot to the left corner. Extend the legs, extend the arms. Closing the eyes. Settling flat on your back. And letting yourself Get ready for Shavasana. Letting the front layer of your body drop to the back layer of your body. Letting yourself become heavy in matter, but light in energy. As you allow yourself to float through Shavasana. Letting everything go.